This one is about my youngest daughter, Clara, and she's, I don't know how to describe her. She's got a great sense of humor. She's a real tomboy. She's like pretty short, but she's kind of like the star of the basketball team, so she wears these big baggy basketball shorts and Nike Jordans, just got a Michael Jordan shirt, and so people mistake her for a boy a lot, and but she just likes hanging out with the dudes, and she's always kind of been that way. She was 2 weeks late when she was born, so she's always been kind of stubborn. She wasn't going to come into the world until she was ready. And it was kind of a crazy story because she was supposed to be born on August 24th was the due date, and she didn't come until September 5th. And I had some shows scheduled for Chicago. I had 2 sold-out shows at this place called the City Winery, and then I was singing the national anthem at Wrigley Field at the Cubs game. And that was on like the 5th or the 6th, I think, is when this was scheduled. So we scheduled that way because she was due on the 24th of August. So we thought that would be no problem. But the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th came, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and we were like, what do we do? So we made a family decision and sent me on my way. And we were like, go play the shows and then get your butt back home, you know. And so that was the plan. But I got up to Chicago, and of course my wife went into labor as soon as I got there, and I couldn't get home. I was frantically trying to get on flights. I was going to miss it anyway, so I stayed and played the shows and came home, and I met Clara when I got back, and it was very opposite of when Emma was born. She was born at this place called The Farm in Summertown, Tennessee, and she came right into my arms. My wife had a natural childbirth with both of them, which was a new concept to me, but I just decided to try to be as supportive as possible, and it was wild though. I think she took 1 aspirin and that's about it, and pushed 2 kids out, so it was pretty wild. But Clara was 3 pounds heavier than Emma. She was huge because she was in the oven for 2 weeks too long, and so I went back and met her, and when she was about 4, she was going to this kind of progressive school in Nashville called Waldorf, and she kept going to school and telling the teachers, I'm a boy, today call me Jack, and next day would be Gus or something like that. And this was right around the time when the whole gender topic was kind of taking off and becoming really mainstream conversation, and so the school took it pretty seriously, and they called my wife and I and said, Clara's coming to school and saying she's a boy, how do you want us to handle this? And we were like, well, she's only 4, so just call us back in about 10 years or something. We'll figure it out. Whatever Clara wants to be Clara is cool with us, but we'll keep the adults out of it and just let the kids be kids. So we kind of, so that was going on, and then I was writing a song in my garage with my friend, and Clara kept busting in the door. This was right after the thing at school, and she was riding circles around us in her tricycle, and she had a new Halloween costume. She was dressed up like a SWAT team member, and she had this little plastic knife that she was pointing at us, and just kind of raising hell as usual. And we just gave up. She won, and we started writing a song about her. So it was kind of just about what was going on at that time. It's called Clara in the Modern Era, and it goes like this. I know a girl and her name is Clara. She rides a bike in the modern era, yeah. She has a Halloween costume with a knife and the SWAT team, oh yeah. Oh Clara, crazy Hera, just a girl in the modern era, yeah. Sometimes the girls and boys, they tease her. She only wears the clothes that please her, yeah. She don't mess around with girly colors. She's the ringleader of all the fellas, yeah. She's not a tomboy, she's just Clara, just a girl in the modern era, yeah. Some people say she's a boy pretender. She's too young to know her gender, yeah. Oh Clara, crazy Hera, just a girl in the modern era, yeah. She wants to be a superhero, like Spider-Man, she has no fear, oh yeah. She likes Pikachu and Charmander, she's the boss baby and you can't command her, yeah. No bows in her hair and no mascara, just a girl in the modern era, yeah. Some people say she's a boy pretender, she's too young to know her gender, yeah. Oh Clara, crazy Hera, just a girl in the modern era, yeah. In the modern era, yeah. No bows in her hair and no mascara, just a girl in the modern era, yeah. Oh Clara, beautiful Clara, just a girl in the modern era, yeah. In the modern era,